everybody. I'm BJ Flagg.
And I'm Rich G. And this is episode 306, Increasing Brand Awareness.
I think that a great brand is remembered and remembered and remembered. Do you remember those Dr. Scholl's in the 70s? Maybe you don't, Rich. These were all the girls had to have them. They are back and they're stronger than ever because the consistency they built in their brand awareness for the last 50 years has just expanded into new offerings and has brought back a great line of sandals that rival Birkenstocks. Great brands own awareness, and that is amazing to get to watch.
Yeah, today we're going to be tackling a critical topic, one that's at the heart of any successful business, yet often misunderstood or underutilized by small business owners. It's called increasing brand awareness.
It's a broad subject, and we've got a lot of ground to cover. But in the end of this episode, we aim to provide you with actionable steps and proven strategies to help your brand make a lasting impression.
We're going to explore areas to help you grow, help you strengthen, and also invest in your brand. That's something that we don't think about very often. And we're going to give you actionable steps to help you build your brand.
And we'll take you back to some of those iconic brands who did it right.
So buckle up, listeners, whether you're just launching your brand or aiming to give it a fresh lease on life, this episode is set to illuminate your path to improved brand awareness. So let's just dive right in.
I'm going to take tip number 1. Be bold. Express your brand identity. Think of Nike, Chanel, Apple. They own their brand in their category. They go big and they go bold. You should too, in your messaging, how you handle yourself, and your brand of customer service. It's not just a logo. It's the feel that resonates when people see you first, see your brand. Think of the first thing people see. Take your sign. This is a bit of a sticking point for Rich. What have you done to express your true identity? So often we see a peeling sign that needs serious paint. Come on, everybody, let's get that sign fixed. You need to forge your own look, your messaging, and how you approach your work. And don't tell me that you're reserved so you can't, so it's hard for you. That right there is a component of your brand. Your personality can shine through. People want you to express the real you. Get out there and do it.
Yeah, think of Steve Jobs and his black turtleneck.
Yeah.
Think of what he did with Johnny Ive to create a wildly consistent brand. They were genius in that. I mean, it's just, even today, to own an Apple product, you stand out from the rest of all the different products just because you own an Apple, and it comes with reliability. It's built well. Yes, it's expensive, but it also sends a message to everyone.
Absolutely.
So that leads us to tip 2. You need to learn how to sell your business. Okay. At the end of the day, you are the brand. There's a great quote by Adam Ritchie. The first word in the phrase personal brand is personal. Now add an ITY to personal and drop the brand. And that's what it really means. That's the secret. It's your personality. That's your brand. So number 1, be a great storyteller. Okay. People remember stories more than facts and figures. I can't tell you how many times I've run into an insurance person or a financial person that just quotes facts and figures. Nobody cares about that. Craft a compelling narrative about your brand that illustrates your mission, your values, the benefits. How did your business start? What problems does it solve? Why is it unique? These narratives can be shared across various platforms like your website, social media, or networking events. Remember, your brand story should be consistent and resonate with your target audience. The second thing I want you to do on how to sell your business is be authentic, okay? Engage sincerely with your community. This means not just broadcasting your message, but listening, responding, and being part of the conversation. Show that your brand cares about its community and is not just out to sell. You can host webinars, live Q&As, attend local events, or sponsor a local cause. Your social media platforms to engage with your audience meaningfully by providing valuable content, responding to comments or queries, and encouraging dialogue. So now BJ is going to help you evolve with tip 3.
Exactly. I want you to evolve, evolve, evolve. When you're initially starting your business, you are so intent to get it right. You work on the look, the messaging, and all the things. But in all likelihood, you never considered the fact that the world is changing every day. Make it a point to plan to evolve as your business evolves. Tweak that logo. Take advantage of the new way to express your business. Look at what your competitors are doing and get in there and make sure that you're slowly pivoting as you go through your business life cycle. Get out of your comfort zone and realize that if you have built a great foundation, your customers will appreciate your new direction, kind of like a new season. Everybody looks forward to a new season. Look at Chanel. They know that they have to evolve to stay relevant and appeal to a new set of consumers. You just cannot stay stagnant. Am I right, Rich?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to constantly evolve and don't be afraid, like BJ said, to stay get out of your comfort zone and try new things. I've always said there's no such thing as A/B testing. There's ABCDEFG testing. There's lots of testing. Try new things. So our last tip is tip number 4. Understand where your industry is going. Okay. And of course, I have another great quote by
love this
Wayne
quote.
Gretzky. And I say this to my clients all the time. I skate to where the puck is going, not where it has been. So you need to understand where your industry is going. Be aware of where your customers, community, industry, and vendors are and where they will be. And there are 4 things I want you to do. Number 1 is I want you to research, monitor industry news, trends, and developments. Okay. It's so important. Subscribe to industry journals, newsletters, and blogs. Understand how consumer preferences are changing and what's driving those changes. Too many people are, I don't want to follow that stuff. No, you have to. Number 2, know your competition. Look at their branding strategies and try to understand what works for them and why. You can learn from their successes and mistakes. I always find it's in the word competition. You need to compete. It's a race. You need to win that race. Number 3, envision the future. Develop potential scenarios for the future of your industry. Start to anticipate changes, challenges, and opportunities before they happen, giving you a competitive edge. Again, go to where the puck is going. And then finally, totally engage your customers. Ask for their feedback, understand their needs, preferences, and what they see and value. This will provide you with insights into the future direction of your market and how your branding can adapt to match those needs. So now BJ has an excellent resource for you today from Fabian.
That's right, but not that Fabian.
Not that Fabian.
No, this book, Bigger Than This, How to Turn Any Venture into an Admired Brand, is by Fabian Gerhalter. When you think of brands like Planet Fitness, Everlane, Bombas, what do they all have in common? They are capturing people's emotions and winning customers' hearts, and they are based on commodity products or services. He wrote a book, a while back called How to Launch Your Brand. It was so well done. This book is just even more enlightening. And it really focuses in on, what is the spark? What's connecting to those various consumers on a deeper level?
Yeah, it really helps you based on all different kinds of products, watches, socks, shoes, fish, but it quickly turns them into beloved brands. And he emphasizes the importance of storytelling. Remember that? I just said that.
I
And
know.
encouraging brands to embrace the 8 simple traits. It's a great book. You should check it out. So, and that's it for this week. You can reach out to me at richg.com and find BJ at newrenew.com.
Thanks to our editor and producer, Richard Scalzo, who makes us look good.
And have an unbelievable week, and catch you later.